Today's how-to video is about how to correctly open links in Google Classroom. Now, in this particular case, I have two links. One is a website article, one is a Google slide, but the actual assignment is here. So if I open up my assignment and then I try to start editing it, I'm going to have a problem. So if I hit the edit button and I try to answer, I'm going to get like fun, interesting things. It's not letting me edit, so what do I need to do? Let's look for some edit tools. Oh, there's an edit tool. I want to do a text box. Great. And putting in the answer and blah, blah, blah. Great. All right, so I'm going to save this. This is not correct. This is making a PDF, and a PDF file isn't great. What we should have done was press the square arrow, because in a PDF file, I can't watch this YouTube video. I can't open up links to the story. None of these things work. The whole point of making a Google slide was so that we could do things. So you press the square arrow in the top corner, and you go into the Slides app. Now that I'm in the Slides app, my work wasn't there, but now I can actually type in the boxes. If I press the play button on this device, I can play that YouTube video. We can do things. So the YouTube video, it works now. That's great. If I get out of play mode, I can open the link here to the website or open the link to the PDF. You can't do that in a PDF. If I go back to Google Classroom and close this, you can see I now have a red PDF. I shouldn't unless your teacher tells you to. You should open things in their native app. Now, there were other links. Sometimes you want to have something open like this. So I just want to view this. I don't want to press the square arrow, because sometimes I can put my work, my slides, next to a view of a different slide. So on the right, I'm in the Slides app. On the left, I'm still in Google Classroom, and I can look at a different slideshow. So you can only have one thing open in an app, but we can kind of cheat with Google Classroom. We can leave one in the view, which is what the one on the left is, and we can have the other in what I'd like to call the actual app. What do I mean, what I like to call? That's silly. So I'm going to X out of this. Actually, no. When we're open, and if there's more than one link in Google Classroom, you can swipe sometimes to get to other links. But let's open this in Safari. When I open this in Safari, it's not open. And so there are things that I'd like to do in Safari, like Reader View doesn't work as well. It kind of works. But if I want to split screen again, this part's still in Google Classroom. So up in the corner where the square arrow was, I have a Safari button. Now I can go back and split screen with my slides where I was working. And this is the story I needed. And I can read the story next to the slide where I'm answering. So make sure to open your apps all the way with the square arrow, or in the case of Safari, with the Safari button. Otherwise, you are making a PDF, which is annoying because one, you can't write as clearly, and two, all the other fun links don't work. And the whole point of using Google Slides is to be able to insert other helpful links that make your assignments easier. All right, this is today's how-to. If you have questions, as always, please email me.